Hello Pisces and Pisces Rising, welcome to my esoteric channel. This is Kat with your April Tarot. So what a wonderful reading you have. I really like your spread here. I was a bit worried because we had those eclipses in the month of March and they were very important for Pisces especially. So many of you are dealing with major changes in your lives. And I do see it here. There is this has lots to do with transformation on every level, on physical, on spiritual. There is a sense of new beginning. So your core energy is that of some kind of struggle going on. There might be some conflict or quarrels or struggles, but nothing substantial. I see this more as a transformation through competition. So this would be, I think, either through your work or relationships in general, and the confirming energy with the sun here. This is very lovely. This is very fortunate. It's all about prosperity, new beginning, happiness, even love. This might mean fortunate marriage. So for those of you who are going through struggles, it seems to me that there should be a new development for you in the month of April that will be very fortunate for you. And when it comes to this competition here, in your recent past, there was already, I think, some kind of breakthrough, or at least some sense of victory or achievement. Maybe you received some good news, something came in. And then, so you had 6 of Wands in your recent past, and now in April you have 5 of Wands. So at first it might seem like you're taking a step back. You're going from 6 to 5, so it's taking you longer to progress. However, this is required. The way I would read this is, I would say this would be job related, or like a relationship related, where there's growth needed. You have to go back and relearn some lesson for the happiness to come in. When it comes to the job, maybe there was a breakthrough in your career, some good news, and now you're realizing there is more competition than you thought, and you have to go through some kind of training or to prove yourself. However, I think you will be recognized. I think the important people are watching you, and you will be recognized for your skills and talents. And then going forward with the Hangman here, definitely transformation coming in near future, not necessarily visible one. This is more behind the scenes, so it's very spiritual card. There might be a period in your near future where you might feel that not much is going on, or at least nothing is going on, that you might be stuck in a limbo, or that you might even feel bored. However, there is spiritual growth and enlightenment that you will be going. I think the Hangman usually shows up as a buffer between 2 significant periods in your life. And to me, it seems that there was some significant development in your recent past, whether it was good or bad, and then you'll be dealing with that, and you will come to this period of plateauing where you'll be spiritually growing, and then there'll be another significant development. So your foundation for the month of April, Pisces, you have the Page of Swords, and this is very nice. So in the month of April, you will be very clearly thinking, clearly communicating. You might receive messages from somebody, possibly a younger person than you, or for those of you who have children, you might be involved with your children more. But this is all about communication and some strategic planning, and also you will be cutting out everything that no longer serves you, everything that no longer works in your life. You will have this need to just get rid of it and move on. Now, another meaning of this card is that there might be a secret. Either you have a secret or somebody else has a secret that you will uncover. So pay attention to that. There's some kind of information coming out into the surface. And what's confirming it here is you have death in the position of your thoughts, which this also represents a Scorpio, and Scorpios are the best detectives. They love uncovering secrets, and also they know how to keep a secret. So I am not sure whether there'll be a Scorpio involved in this, but there is that secrecy aspect to this communication, or something that is said. Somebody says something and something comes out into the open, and it's almost like this is pointing to the sun, so it comes out into the sun. Now, as for the death, of course, it doesn't mean physical death, but definitely it is a card of change and transformation. So while the Hangman is more of a spiritual, death is more of a either physical or the practical, the visible, tangible changes that might be happening, or you might actually be thinking about implementing those changes because you're in the mood to cut out everything that no longer serves you. So hence the death. And another thing that comes to my mind is, because we are in the tax season, pay attention to your taxes, because death, I don't know, I just because of the Scorpio, and this has something to do with taxes as well. Maybe your mind will be on the money, and there is a connection to taxes. The way other people will see you in the month of April, Pisces, you have the best card in tarot. Congratulations. It's Ace of Pentacles. This is wonderful. I am so happy to see this. This is a brand new beginning. This is very good omen, all about prosperity, abundance, wealth. This might mean a new job offer. This might mean some kind of money coming in for you. Whether it's from the taxes, many of you might be getting tax refunds, or it might be just some fortunate development. Maybe all this struggle, maybe you were working hard on your relationship with somebody, and there is a very positive development, and hence the new beginning. And in this case, if this is the beginning of a relationship, this would be very grounding for you. This would be very good for you. But there is a sense of luxury and opulence and good fortune, abundance, and so you also have to be ready to receive, because this is being offered to you. When it comes to your environment, so your friends, family, co-workers, this Knight of Wands here, this is one of the most powerful energies for the month of April, at least for my readings, because I pull this card for almost every single sign. So this tells me that, again, it has to do something with the eclipses. I think there's a lot of shifts and changes and movements, because this normally means departure or change. This might mean change of residence. It also might mean travel. Many of you might be connected to foreigners or traveling through your work into foreign countries. But the way I would read this, again, with these several transformation cards here, maybe somebody leave at your work, where you work, maybe there'll be some changes, and therefore there'll be some shifts and some developments that will be very fortunate for you. So especially those of you who are in difficult situations, or it's a struggle, something is not going your way, don't give up, because there might be some fast moves or fast developments. When it comes to your hopes and fears, you are definitely improving your skills. You're working on your skills and talents. This is a card of a craftsman, of an apprentice, and you will be recognized for this because it's quite high on a pentacle scale again. So it seems to me, Pisces, that you for the month of April, there is a lot of financial protection and abundance coming your way. And then the overall outcome of your reading, this is, I'm happy to see this in reverse, because the Five of Cups upright, this would be a emotional disappointment and maybe regret, also pessimism, or seeing a cup half empty as opposed to half full. But this is being reversed. So this actually means that I think you've been through some kind of emotional disappointment, maybe through these struggles here, whether it's business related or relationship related. Maybe there were some emotional disappointment, and now your perspective is changing, and this is very favorable outlook. This means very positive change. It's like a new beginning, new start. You're managing to change something, and there is some new development that is very positive and should bring you happiness. And on the other hand, this actually might mean that there will be some friend or somebody you knew in the past that might be returning to you. So definitely there's that kind of connection of reversal of some kind of not very pleasant situation when it comes to relationships. And again, it could be business or romantic. And then the behind the scenes with the star here, this tells me that there is one wish that should be coming true for you, Pisces. So count your blessings. You have the protection. There is hope and bright prospects for the future. There might be a connection to Aquarius. And this is also very nice to see for those of you who are artists, because many of Pisces are very creative. There is a new source of inspiration coming your way. And I think that is also what will be presented here to you in your near future as some kind of illumination and inspiration. So wonderful reading, Pisces. I do wish you a lovely month, and I will talk to you next month.